Prepare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my Center of Operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
What's up, Silent Gamer here. As I said, I wanted to go back and start doing the games through order, and I didn't take the time to try to find the original Stay Tuned for Danger. Secrets Can Kill, so I got the remastered version. Really excited to play, so let's get to it. I'm really excited for the soundtrack of this one. So, it's gonna be fun. And as always, Junior Detective.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
I absolutely love the soundtrack to this game. It's my favorite. Key to the library is in the safe. Do we know what that is? I don't think so. Oh, yep. This is the... I'm pretty sure that's the code. So we will see. So it looks like a 6. Okay, and S. Okay. First, I feel like there's a puzzle. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything in case you haven't seen it before or played this game before. But let's explore first. I had the original one. You had 2 discs. I remember you had to change it when you go to certain locations. For that. Teacher's lounge key. Nice, you have 50 cents. I forgot to get this one down. Which one's gonna go up there? Okay, this that picture. Oh no. Alright, so you have to log in for that. Let's- And then wise elder. Okay. So I think we're at a good spot to go to the school.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
I don't think she had a phone in the first one.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
Who was murdered?
A senior named Jake Rogers. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone? I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Bye.
See ya.
I thought it froze for a second. Oh, we can use our quarters for that. Oh, whoops. Did not need to do that. Oops. All right. Okay. J is cash. I'm gonna write these down. Okay, so his journal is my cash cow. Cash cow is his cash cow is my journal. Maybe?
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Be careful.
Okay. I think that's all we can do. Oh, what we're saying, go right in the kitchen. Okay.
The teacher's lounge is off limits.
I love when they use their real pictures and the characters are cartoons. It's funny.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
Things must be pretty hectic for you right now.
Obviously. Once this whole thing blows over, it'll be back to the same old routine.
Doesn't it concern you the murderer is still out there roaming the halls?
Don't make me laugh. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I can't handle myself. Jake finally met his match.
What do you mean, his match?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
I'm probably gonna save more than I do in other games because I feel like these are the ones where you used to be able to get stuck in. And I don't want to get stuck in the game. Okay.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, So I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Getting all kinds of quarters. Okay, I think I came down that way, so let's... Oh no. Okay. So we gotta figure that puzzle out. I'll write these letters down. Okay, pretty sure it says the hidden videotape will seal my murderer's fate. So we need to find a videotape. A journal and videotape. I remember the first time I'm gonna play this game, the soundtrack absolutely terrified me. Is that the same one as Blue Moon Canyon? I think so. That's cool. I guess I never realized that they put the same books in there, like different games. Okay. WR. What would that mean? Oh, they're high up now. Oops. CS. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Very there. They make it so scary. I see a bunch of these little like numbers at the end of things. So there's C.R1 and A.R3. I don't think I wrote all of them down though, so I'm probably missing some. Braille, I have to remember that. Okay, I know we're supposed to search for yet. That's fine. Come back to that. I'm scared. That scared me. Okay, let's go back in. That just scared me. I was not trying to hang out for that, that's for sure. That's all in French. There's only one book in each aisle. It does say Crystal Skull. I wonder if they, like, in the remaster version, they did that on purpose. They added in stuff from other games.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. That's done.
I'll turn it to I guess we're missing clues. I wonder if I missed bookshelves? A book on the bookshelf? This one, yeah. I already found that one. So let's see if there's more books that I'm missing. Alright, see if we can find any books here. That's funny. I feel like they definitely put a nod to other games in here. Okay, so we found those two. So what clues am I missing? Okay.
Still have to do that.
I think what I'm gonna do is go upstairs and just look through that one more time. Okay, yeah, I found both books on that one. I've already read that one. So I guess this one only has one. Well, we'll just have to come back. Came from that way, I think. Oh boy. I'm supposed to be keeping track of all these, because if so, I definitely don't have them all. Any other pictures?
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
Who are the Manatees?
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
Of course not. I know what to do if I come across a manatee.
Yeah, just sneeze and it'll swim away. Seriously, the Manatees are a great team at a great school. Everyone is cool, except for a few punks like Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
No more seal standing there if you can't talk.
We are currently not seeking any new initiates at this time. We will seek you if you are worthy.
Okay, well. Oops. Two, never to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. Okay, we have KR1. Okay. R1. Okay. A symbol of kanji, worn with great pride, reflects big secret that someone must hide. Took it to keep up his even if it what it took. Okay. Okay. Taekwondo. My RD2. The first letters will help my plight. The first letters up, down, left, right. So it's H, E, U2. Okay, that's just telling us, yeah, like what the things mean. Any more bulletin boards in here? Oh, okay, I'll go back through again. Kinky Wusha, the lies of the Doctor to be HFL1.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
I'll let you go.
Adios.
Alright, let's see which other ones I could be missing. Oh, another quarter. Don't mind if I do. 555 Tony. Let's call that number.
La donna mobile, qual più mal vento, muta da cento, e di pensier.
That's funny. They put little touches on there. Let's leave it Castle Malloy. There we go. Okay. Now AU2. I guess that was after we have all of these, right? I'm gonna collect them all. How do I know what order they go in? Oh. ASU4. Crane contestant in mass disguise won the prize. Okay. ASU4. Okay. I think that's the only one on there. I think I did that right. C, R1. Okay, that's the first one I wrote down.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies, and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Alright. I think that's all the bulletin boards, and we wrote everything down, so... I need to get Connie out of the library. Or, out of that room so we can go into the teacher's lounge. I guess go in the order. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but... guess we could search kanji. Nothing. Okay.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Check his locker.
Check. Haven't done that.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Check.
Okay, we need to follow directions. Oh, in the map drawer. So let me go back over there to try to figure out what we need to do. It says if anything happens to me, Seer catalog. Something catalog. I'm gonna write this down. Okay, so we've got a message that says Jason. It says we need to look up his combo, I guess in the catalog, but we don't have his locker combo yet. So I'm missing something. So I'm gonna do some run around. I will cut back to it when I've got something. Okay, I did find this note about grape. Orange. Cool. We'll get the alarm, so I'm sure to get her out of there. But before we do that, I want to open his locker. So apparently it should be just over here. So he used his phone to open his locker. So was it J-A-A-K-E, so 5253. Let's go find his locker so we can open that. Let's go back to the library. So I can put his code in there. So 5253. J. Rogers under my seat. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Under my seat? So where's his seat? Does he mean like in the library? I don't know what that means. What do you see it says? Oh, on the second floor where that notepad was. Okay. use all of these from here. Okay. Okay, I get what we're supposed to do. I just don't know what the elements are. You too? How do I know what elements are what pictures? Ah, I don't know what symbols the different elements are. And I need to take a picture of this, so sorry. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little confused because I'm trying to figure out how do I know what elements are what symbols. Where's his box? Oh, it's these here. Okay, I thought maybe it would stay down whenever it would. If I got it right, I thought the buttons would stay down. Okay, so come back to this. At hopefully we have all of the symbols. So I guess we'll have to see. Let's see what his notes said. Let's talk about his injury and then matchbook behind Maxine's schedule. Talk to him and we'll kick Connie out and go to the teacher's lounge too.
How's it going?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends, is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times?
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
I don't know. She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo Del Mar's teams.
Why not?
Not exactly sure.
You said she was having a tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
I gotta go.
Later.
I feel like you're not supposed to say anything about the tape. Maybe I'm wrong. But okay, let's set off the alarm. Where'd it go? Let me find it. Oops. I'll find the other one, I guess. I was having trouble finding it. I'll cut to when I find it.
Nice one!
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Ugh. Watch the fort while I'm gone.
Yeah, nope, I'm going to the teacher's lounge. Okay. Okay, username was... Nice. Nothing like Nancy taking some passwords. Oops. Alright, let's grab whatever it was in the paper, in the printer. What's the number? I called security people, I guess. So 662583 3731. Let's see if we'll finish searching here first. Anything over here? CLD2. Okay. Right. Anything up here? So that's what that guy's dad. He's out of business. AGD1. Any of a greater size.
This looks exactly like the one in Jake's locker.
Okay, so he copied Jake's paper. I think we got everything we need. I'm going to save because I'm afraid I'm going to say something to someone, the wrong thing, and then we get stuck.
Hello?
You better stop your nosy nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
Oh.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this, I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
I feel like... I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna wait to watch the tape first once we find it. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can... Was there a code for that boiler room? Let's see here. There were codes for... Let me check. Okay, I think it's note, but... Let's see. I can't find any of the rooms when I want to. Oh boy. I need to look at the braille to spell note. So... N... O... T... E... Ooh. That's spooky looking. Goes what? Alright. Okay, let's go to Maxine's and get that matchbook. schedule.
Looks like something was removed here.
What does it say? A matchup behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. Huh? And missing that. Guys, could be the first people.
Hi, Nancy.
I think you should know that I got a threatening phone call from someone named Mitch Dillon.
Interesting. Mitch is a suspect we're looking into, and he probably caught wind that you're snooping around. But I wouldn't pay him much attention. If he does anything else, let me know, and we'll take care of him.
How is he involved?
You don't need to know at this time. Just concentrate on the students and finding Jake's journal. We have Mitch covered.
When the police looked through Jake's locker, did they take a videotape?
No. We didn't. You're thinking there's something important on that tape. Important enough that Jake hid it.
Something like that.
Good lead. Find that videotape, Nancy.
I found a notepad in the library that seems like a message from Jake.
Really? Tell me more.
It says, "Things to remember me," and seems to give clues about the answer to my fate lies in a box.
This is the best lead we've had. I think it could break the case. Follow whatever directions he gave to find this box. His journal could be in there. Excellent work, Nancy Drew. But remember, you need to keep a low profile and be careful.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Goodbye, Nancy.
It's funny to me that he's like not doing anything.
What can I do for you?
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me. Like I said, she's mysterious.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Bye.
Later.
like that song. This song is from another game. I just can't remember which one. Okay, let's get back to school and let's call Ned. I'll call this guy back.
Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
You're such a sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Talk to you later.
Tschüss.
Alright, I'm just gonna re-talk to all the suspects.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Let's talk to... I think we...
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
See you later.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Do you have anything else to ask him? Let's go talk to... what's his face?
How's it going?
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
I gotta go.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. Let me have you ask them. Or make sure you don't say anything in her. 5, 2. You asked about the tape or not. Okay. I guess we need to go. Let me check to fill out the checklist.
Check. Check. Haven't done that. Check. That's done. Check. That's done. Check. Did that. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done.
Okay, so I guess the other thing we need to do right now is to research the meaning of that. go back to the library, I guess. No. Okay, I think we already found it, but I think I need to go to the library. Alright, let's go back to the library and see if we can figure out what the symbol means. Which aisle can we go down first? Gems. I think of uncut gems. Okay. Doesn't have it. Here, we look at that one. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's over here in these books.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane. That's done.
Okay. So let's talk to Connie. That's where I just came from.
Why all the questions? What's going on with you, Nancy?
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later. What is it you want now?
I'll let you go.
Adios.
Why is everyone so angry? So try to talk to Hal again. Or not Hal, what's this guy's name? Hulk.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, there's everyone else to talk to, so let's go back to the diner.
Hey, gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
What's the word on the street?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Bye.
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for you. It was on the counter when I got back from break. Bye, Nancy.
Alright, let's go to the boiler room. Alright, so I have to do it a second time. What's the code? Is there one I wrote down? It's not 5253. remember now. Okay. Oops. Yes, let's try again. Okay. Let's look at this. So it's down. I might understand it. It's scaring me so bad playing as a kid. Okay, so let's see.
Ouch, too hot.
Sorry, Nancy. Okay, this one has to be down a little bit. And then, okay, that one's okay here. This or something? Okay, how do we get out of here?
I should look around first before I leave.
Okay, let's go watch this videotape.
I need something to make this work.
Okay, let's see what's on our list next.
Check. Did that. Did that.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to talk to everyone again since we have the videotape.
So, how'd your date go with the mysterious note-leaving guy?
Let's just say he almost took my breath away.
Good, so I'm still in the running for you.
Daryl, I'm not interested.
Okay, I get the picture.
Bye.
Take care.
Nancy, you look terrible. What happened to you? Are you okay?
Somebody set a booby trap for me in the school. I'm pretty sure it was Mitch Dillon who set it up.
Okay, we'll handle this and get Mitch off the street. We can't charge him now or we'll blow our cover, but once this investigation is done, I guarantee you he'll pay for this.
Daryl mentioned that you had lost something last week?
Yes. I lost my wallet. A lot of my undercover contact information is in the wallet, including yours. You can imagine what would happen if that information fell into the wrong hands.
Did you ever find it?
It was in my hotel room all along. I think I was drinking too much coffee. It's starting to affect my mind.
I found the videotape Jake made. It shows some students that Jake was blackmailing.
Was one of the students Daryl Gray?
No.
That's surprising. My intuition says that Blondie Burger Boy is involved in this somehow. Good lead, but we really need to find that journal of Jake's.
I think a student may have killed Jake because he was blackmailing him. Or her.
You're getting great leads, but think and may have are not good enough. We need to find hard evidence, like Jake's journal.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits for part 1. I'll get this uploaded shortly. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome.